Oh. See how good she is today without the barking.
Is she normally alright when she's on her own?
Sometimes, yeah. I think it's because Michael tried to get her to go in the house. She already sneaked through with me, and I didn't realise that she was here until she touched my leg. And I went, "Oh, you've got to go in the house."
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, she didn't even bark when she heard your car. Her ears pricked up, and she ran to the back gate, and Michael's going, "Oh, your car's here now." Okay, come on, like that. And it's like, oh. Monty and Petsy were kicking off there. Monty kicks off at anything. So, when did you actually get married?
A couple of weeks ago.
Was that when I last done your hair? Or did you get married after
No,
done your
after that.
So did you choose like September to have your honeymoon so it'd be cheaper?
Yeah, we were originally going to get married in July, but
Okay.
the registry office was fully booked.
Ah, right.
But I didn't actually, because I just started at the prison in January, they gave me my leave, what was left basically.
Oh, right, okay.
So 2 weeks in September, it just turns out it was a lot cheaper.
Yeah, we got married in July. We got married on the 10th of July. And so when we was on honeymoon, it was the cheaper part.
Yeah.
We spent a week at my auntie's chalet in Laysdown in Kent.
Right.
And then that was 1 week. The next week we spent with my granddad in London.
Okay.
But we both didn't have a passport. It's like, I was
He's
only
ex-army, isn't he?
Huh?
He's ex-army, isn't he, your husband?
No, he tried to. He
Oh.
tried to get into the army. We both got rejected from the army. I was too short because I wanted to be a driver.
It wouldn't be a problem now, would it?
No, I was too short. You had to be 5'6" to be in logistics.
Yeah.
And I'm 5'1 3/4.
Quite a bit out then.
Yeah. So they measured me and they said, "You're only 5'1". I was like, "How rude! That's not 5'1 3/4". And the guy who was interviewing me, he was going, "Yeah, you can't forget the 3/4". I was like, "Hell no, you can't forget that." And he just went, he thought about being a nurse, and it was like, "Me a nurse? No. No, no, no." It was like, "How old are you?" It was like 16. And my dad was there with me, and he was like, "Well, I was in the signals," and it just went, "Yeah, she's too short for the signals as well." I was like, "Well, what could I do?" It was like, "You could be a nurse. We'd put you through." I was like, "I don't want to be a nurse. But I can't take it if like someone hurt their eye or something like that, or their nail." So yeah, it's cringy for me. I said, "That's all we can offer you in the army is either be a nurse or nothing." It was like, "Can't I even be like a red cap?" And it was like, "No, you have to be 6'2" to be a red cap." And it was like, "Really?" Yeah, they rejected me. I was too short. And I think Michael went. He got through to selection camp.
Yeah.
And someone shouted in his face, and he went, "Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not staying for this." So yeah, we both tried to get in the armed forces. We both got rejected. I think he got rejected because he was sleeping too much, and he's flat-footed as well.
Okay.
So.
They don't bother about that now either, do
No. Yeah, so he's flat-footed, so yeah, that was one of the reasons why he was rejected as well. But then his sergeant stood up and shouted in his face. He goes, I really don't like that, you know. So they've done it more and more and more, and it was like, yeah. When they've done his medical, they said, yeah, he's flat-footed, and straight away you're out.
Yeah.
So thank God for that. I think we've done it the same year as well. So I done it in '89. And that's when we both done it. We didn't know each other at the time.
Yeah.
And then we met in 1990. I was 17. It's a postie. Harlequin. Harlequin. Enough. Yeah, so I met him when I was 17 in 1990. And we both laughed about the fact that we both got rejected from the army. He said, oh, you could have been a barber in the army. It's like, they wouldn't let me. I'm too short. I'm too short for anything. But I've always had to wear heels as well when I've been barbering because I'm so short. So if I took my shoes off, you'd probably come to about here on me. So where are you going on your honeymoon?
Maldives.
The Maldives?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Now come in your suitcase. I'm only short. I've always wanted to go there.
Now, this time of the year is the cheapest time to go.
Is it?
Apparently it's still a rainy season, but if you're unlucky you'll get an hour a day, and it's going to be warm rain anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. We wanted to go there for our 25th wedding anniversary. And then I found out how long it was going to take for the flight. It was like, hell no.
Yeah, 17 hours I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even thought about that when I booked it.
Yeah, so you have to go to the main islands.
Yeah.
And then you take a seaplane to another island.
Yeah.
And that could be like an additional 3 hours, 2-3 hours.
It's only a 20-minute flight, it's just waiting for the seaplane because they have to fill it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you could be waiting for a couple of international flights to come in before they fill it.
So, wow. Are you looking forward to just lazing around?
Yeah.
Michael said to me, when I said, oh, I want to go to the Maldives, he goes, you won't like it. And it was like, why? He goes, you'll be sitting on the beach. I was like, no, we can do other stuff. He goes, in the water? What, in the pools? No, in the sea? Yeah, hell no. I'm not going in the sea.
There's a 6-hole golf course on the island. What are you going on?
I'd have probably done that. But yeah, I don't like the ocean.
No,
Too many things that can eat you in the ocean. Ocean scares the hell out of me. I think there's nothing much boring than just sitting on the sand.
I don't normally do it, but for a change I thought we both do a bit of snorkeling and that, so it should be alright.
I've done snorkeling in the swimming pool. I went snorkeling when I was in Florida. It was Typhoon Lagoon. I've done some snorkeling. It freaked the hell out of me because as I was looking, there's like there's hammerhead sharks.
Yeah.
But they're down here and we're right up here, and it was like don't splash. And I sucked in water, so I started splashing. So like, don't splash, don't splash. And they started to come up, and it was like, oh my goodness, sharks!
Scary.
But yeah, I have snorkeled. And I got out the other side. My mum's going, you look like you're going to pass out. It was like, the sharks. I swam with sharks.
I regret we never went to any of the water parks when we was in America.
Didn't you?
No.
I used to love Typhoon Lagoon. We've been 3 times to Florida, and each time we've gone to Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
And I love that you've got a lazy river, so you sit in like a rubber ring.
Yeah.
It takes an hour and a half to go round the whole
Oh,
park,
wow.
and that was really nice. Okay, do you want me to trim your eyebrows?
Yeah, good on that.
Yeah. I've been told off in a video for not asking. So I've got to
Yeah.
start. Yeah, they said, oh no, you've got to ask. Oh, just a long hair there. There we go. What are you going to do to Paul?
I'm in training, are you, on these videos?
Am I training?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you were trying to get a higher thing now, because you're quite high anyway, aren't you? Your
Yeah.
qualifications.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get any more qualifications. The only qualifications I could get now is to get a degree. And or be a trichologist, which I've looked into.
It's one of them.
Trichologist is it's just underneath a dermatologist, but it looks about hair and
Okay.
like how the hair affects your skin and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I've looked into it, but I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
So I've had to have it, like when I've looked at all the paper, I've had to have it like read out to me because
Yeah.
I can't understand some of the big words. I would love to do it, but I haven't got the space here to do it because you
Okay.
need a separate consulting room.
Yeah.
And I love hairdressing, so I really don't want to go that far away from hairdressing because I love it. I can teach as well. So